lot of smokiness happening out
good.
here. Oh, yes, it does smell fantastic.
I know a lot of you are planning on grilling out for the 4th of July, but not on this scale, I'll bet you. We have Greg joining us with TNT Eats here with some grilling tips. You're one of the favorites around Mankato, and we all want your secret recipes, or maybe just a few tips.
Okay, I'll give a few tips to make it easy.
What did you bring today?
Today I bought my pork belly burn-ins. These are something that is a special to our truck, and we also put a Facebook posting out asking people what shall I prepare here for the news, and pork belly burn-ins had one.
All right.
All right. And you brought some seasonings for it, so can I move this?
You sure?
Yeah, the big reveal. Oh, wait for it. No, there's a secret to it.
There you go.
Look at that.
That's fantastic. So what is the key to a good barbecue? When you get ready to go out, start cooking, what do you, is there like a routine that you like to go through?
What I do is I always make sure I make a list and have myself prepared and have all the ingredients that I'm going to need to prepare those dishes that I'm going to be putting on my truck and stuff like that.
And like the name implies, TNT, so this must be dynamite.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And let's talk seasoning. What did you bring as far as that?
What we bought here is easily for the pork belly burn-ins. We use a little bit of light brown sugar, a little bit of honey, and secret spices.
Oh,
okay.
So, and that goes on the pork belly before you, after you get done cutting it up into chunks and getting it ready for the grill.
Very nice.
And as far as the grilling itself goes, any tips on that? How long to leave things on, or?
What I would say is that also the rule of thumb is to make sure that the meat gets to the optimal temperature. If you're cooking pork, it's about 145, 150, somewhere in there. And if you have one of the meat thermometers, get one. It's very useful for when you're grilling meats, and make sure you get that safe temperature.
So you're not only around cooking these burnt ends, you're also around cooking things. We had your chicken over at the Rib Fest, or not the Rib Fest, but over at the Rib event over in the Mankato Brewery, which was really good as well. So.
Thank you. Our #1 item on our truck is the Mac Attack. That 17-hour cooked brisket with homemade macaroni and cheese has been smoked on this lovely machine for 4 hours, and then you combine that with our award-winning white sauce here that you can buy throughout around town.
Let's talk about this huge rig behind
Yeah,
us.
what is going on?
I mean, it looks, impressive. Is this a custom-made device?
Yes, we had this grill made for us out of Tennessee. They shipped it to us, and we had a lot of different things on it. We have 4 sinks on the back, wash, rinse, and hand washing. This compartment here would be our rib box, where we would do our ribs and stuff. You can do charcoal and stuff in here. And then the middle part here is 72 inches of lovely smoking space. And on the back, we have a warmer box where we can put the food there and keep it warm as we prepare other dishes.
Yes, it may not look like it, but we are being hickory cured right now as we speak. Well, we can't just stop, talk about the device. That's good, but we have this food in front of us.
We're just drooling over here.
Begging to be sampled right there. And we have the sauce. And what is the sauce in the middle?
The sauce is our great white sauce here. So it took me about two years to get this done. And we also sell this over Blue Sky Mercantile over off of Belgrade. And then also we sell it with my partner over at Wooden Spoons.
You said 2 years. How do you even begin that process? You just a lot of experimenting?
Well, we had I had seen the white sauce on TV and stuff by Bob Gissom. I think he's the one who started it. So I tried his, and then I wanted to make one here in Mankato. So, and then I came up with the name of Great White Sauce and various ingredients to make it just right. And I find that a lot of people really enjoy that sauce. It goes on almost anything, chips, salads. It doesn't just have to be on your barbecue.
It's only been the last few years I feel like that Mankato's really embraced the food truck movement with the food truck hub downtown. How did you get started with your TNT?
Well, basically I started out, found a name, got my business license, got my insurance and all those various things, and then moved into finding out what are the necessary processes to make sure that I'm legal to operate here out of Mankato, and also I'm licensed in North Mankato as well.
Just an interest in grilling and smoking, or what made was your passion? Or?
Well, I have a passion for grilling and stuff like that. I started out when I was real young and stuff, doing various things like rabbits, possums, squirrels, all the things that you probably wouldn't normally see on the grill here in Mankato. And so then I kind of gravitated more to the meats and stuff that most people are accustomed to eating, like your beef, porks, and chickens.
Okay.
Hey, listen, if you can make a squirrel taste good,
Yes.
just imagine what you can do with this stuff. We gotta try this. I mean, this is sitting
I can't handle it.
Everybody get out of my way while I try. Oh, thank you. We're gonna try this.
Yeah,
Now,
don't just dig right in.
Now, do you recommend trying it without the great white sauce?
No, of
beforehand?
course you would
Well,
recommend.
I would say definitely put it in the great white sauce because that makes everything, takes everything to the next flavor level.
I like
Fully
taking it to the
submerge
next level.
it in the sauce. Oh
Yes.
no, I'm attached.
And where can folks find you? Greg,
Well,
on the
normally I'm down
Let's
at
do
the
that.
hub, which is down on North River Front across from Wooden Spoons. And then also I do other various events around town. The next biggest event we have coming up is on the 10th, July 10th, I'll be down at the the hub, and then also on the 13th we have a big thing that's going to be that Belgrade,
Blues on Belgrade.
North Mankato Days or whatever.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna have a parade
Fun
and
Days
stuff.
parade.
Oh, fun days.
And so I'm going to be there at Northside Hair Company, doing my barbecue in the back of there, and there we'll have an open house, and you guys can come down,
Boy.
try some other
Right.
foods and stuff.
You guys
This is
recommend?
You gotta try this.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, Greg from TNT Eats, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate the time.
All right, we'll have more when we come back.